Hello and welcome back. Let's solve this problem. It says we should calculate the mass of calcium hydroxide produced by heating 400 grams of limestone to constant mass. We are to take the atomic mass of calcium to be 40, that of carbon 12, and that of oxygen 16. Alright, solution. Now, in this kind of problem, first you must write the equation that brought about the calcium oxide, right? So if I have limestone, we already know limestone is calcium carbonate, right? And this is a gas. So when you heat it in the gaseous form, you now can produce calcium oxide gas plus carbon 4 oxide what? Gas, right? So let's check if our equation is balanced. We have one calcium and one here, one carbon and one here, one oxygen with 2 here makes three oxygen here, so it's balanced, right? Okay, so if you want to calculate the mass of calcium oxide produced when we heat this, right? Now when we heat, how many grams of it? 400 grams of this limestone, right? So here we will apply heat and then it will disintegrate into these two compounds. Okay, so let's get the relative atomic mass of calcium carbonate, and then let's get the relative atomic mass of calcium oxide. So for calcium carbonate now, here we have one atom. So calcium has one atom, carbon has one atom, and oxygen has 3 atoms. For calcium oxide, carbon has one atom, oxygen has one atom, right? So let's sum up their atomic masses. So for calcium we have 40. Let me write the compound here first. Then for calcium we have 40 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen now will be 16 times 3. So we're going to be having this plus this will give you 52 plus 48. This gives you 100 grams, right? So let's do for calcium oxide. We'll be having 40 plus 16. That gives us what? This plus this is 0 and this will give you 6. So we have 60 grams, right? Okay, so if we have 60 grams, now from our equation here, you can relate that 100 grams of calcium carbonate produces what? 60 grams of what? Calcium oxide. Is that okay? All right. So if this is related, that means we can say 100 grams gives birth to 60 grams. Then what will 400 grams give birth to? So 400 grams will give birth to what? X. So when we cross multiply, x will multiply 100, so we have 100x. 400 will multiply 60, so we have 400 times 60. And then since we are looking for x, we divide both sides by 100, right? 400 times 60 divided by 100. So this will take off this. Your x will be equal to this, cancel this. this cancels this. 4 times 60 will be left. 4 times 6 is 24, and then that's 0 gram. So 400 grams when heated of limestone will produce 240 grams of calcium hydroxide, right? So our report will be that the 400 grams of limestone will give birth to what? 240 grams of calcium hydroxide. So that's how you conclude this calculation. Thank you for following me from start to finish. If you have any need for explanation further, you can ask in the comment section. Bye for now. I'll see you in another video.